So I get this question a lot. I see what you're saying. I get this question a lot. How do you stand out from people in lawn care? A lot of people have zero clue, and it makes sense. I mean, all of us are mowing grass. We're all doing the same thing, right? It's not like anyone's really doing anything that much different. It's what is it based off of? Just quality? No, the fact is there's a lot of factors. There's a lot of different ways to be more unique. And I wish I knew how to put up the little thing where I could show you my screen and like actually draw on the screen. I don't know how to do that yet. If anyone knows how to do that, DM me at the Chase Grant on Instagram. DM me because I don't know how to do that, and I would love to so I can make these a little bit better. But I'm gonna just write it down for right now. Easy way is uniform. A lot of people don't have a uniform, so you can use that. Oh, you can use a uniform to stand out, right? A lot of people are just wearing regular clothes. If your guys have a uniform and your guys look clean compared to everyone else, they're going to be noticed when you're mowing. People are going to notice the brand on your shirts. They're going to notice that you guys are an actual company. They're not going to think you're just some guy mowing a yard, right? So you can stand out through uniform. You can stand out through having social presence, right? And I'm not talking about like Instagram, yeah, it helps, but that doesn't really grow your business. Social presence as in Google and Facebook. Google and Facebook is where you get customers. If you guys want me to be completely honest, that's the best place to get customers. Google and Facebook, if you're talking about online methods, right? If you have a Facebook page with a lot of likes because you're posting on it, you're tagging people in it, you're telling people to follow your Facebook for $5 off, you're telling people to do this, and then you're growing your Facebook page, same thing with Google. Trust me, you will stand out from a lot of people by definition because you have more reviews and more followers than them on those platforms. But those are the platforms I would look for in that scenario, social presence. There's a lot more that you can do though, other than that. That's just social presence, uniform, bam, decals, and your number on the truck. So that can either be a wrap or it could just be decals. I have decals. I don't have a wrap. But you can say or wrap. Having an actual custom truck rather than just having a plain white truck or a plain random color truck does help you look a lot more professional. You look a lot more professional. You stand out from a lot of people literally by just doing that. And it's funny how much a uniform and a decal does for your business. A lot of people will say, "Oh, you're a professional company." They'll start treating you a lot different, like you're not a regular guy mowing yards. It's crazy. It literally does not cost that much. Like especially decals. Like the decals I put on my truck cost me 100, $120. And I can slap those on my car. Uniform, the shirt cost me $20. I have to, mind you, I have to buy it in quantities of like 12. But I mean, you spend no, it's like 180 for 12, right? They give me a good price. It's like $16 a shirt. I pay $16 for a shirt, 120 for a decal, and bam, I look more professional than what 90% of people. That's crazy. It's that easy to stand out. Another way you can stand out, and I think this is one of the most important things. A lot of people do not do this. Response time. Actually responding quick. If you respond quick, trust me, you will stand out. A lot of people wait. They don't answer their phone. And I understand you're busy, right? I understand it. But if you set aside time and like prioritize, like, okay, I'll work for a little bit, but at least every hour or two, I'm gonna check my phone, respond to every message, and then put it back away. If you're working, do it that way. Just really quick after every hour or after every 2 hours while you're working, respond. Being able to respond during nighttime, during the time when everyone's like, oh, it's not my business hours. Remember, if you're trying to grow your company, bro, you're trying to grow your company, right? You got to get it to a place that needs to be quick. Stop worrying about hours. Text the people back and get the customer. Just finish it. Response time. I'm going to give you guys 5. So that's 4. You got uniform, social presence, decal slash wrap, response time. That's another way to stand out. I got to give you guys a good one. Good way to stand out. I feel like probably obviously I can be super basic and say quality and stuff, but I feel like that's basic. A crazy way to actually stand out. And this is, I want to give you guys something that will really make you stand out. This, I did it once, and it does play a very big difference. What I did is I bought, it was like all Vistaprint. I bought 100 shirts, just started giving them out free. And I know it's like, it seems like I'm blowing my money, but you don't have to do this with shirts. You can do this with water. You can run an event at the local Chick-fil-A, say the next $500 worth of meals is on me, and they'll let you put your brand up. The point is, no one else is doing stuff like this. So you will literally be the only person in home service doing this. It makes you stand out like crazy, especially if you're on the side of the street with you and like two other people. You guys have the signs up. You guys are handing out free water for anyone on the road. Literally stuff like that. And it's free water. I mean, it's water. What the hell? How much is it going to cost? You get a pallet of water. May cost you $200. Stand out on the road. Hand out water. You could do that for like, that's just going to take you a minute. But hand it out for like 2-3 different times. And then bam. Your brand awareness gets out. And you think, oh, but that seems like a waste of money. Brand awareness is what you need. If people know who you are, when they go on Google to look for lawn care near me, you're going to be the first name they recognize. That's what you're going for, right? There's sometimes you need to worry about getting customers. Sometimes you need to understand that you are playing the long game, which is not that long. I mean, it's maybe just a couple months. But the long game, as in you are doing something now that you're not going to get instant gratification, but you understand that you're going to get 10 to 100x the results over time. I did this. I passed out shirts, and literally I got people texting me. I had people, like customers that I've got, who said they seen people wearing my shirts even. And people saying, oh, they see me here, they see me there. Because I do a lot of random little things like that. But that stuff adds up, and it makes people recognize your company over everyone else's when they're on Google, or when they're on Facebook, or just when they're looking for lawn care in general. You're the first person they look at. That's what you need to be, the first person they think about. As soon as you're that, you're golden. But if you're going to do this, I would advise doing water, to be honest. And you can go on websites and have the water printed out with your logo on that water. Hand it out for free, $200, bam, you're in the game. You're standing out a lot more than other people. When people go to search up lawn care near me on Google, remember, if you're working on your social presence too, you're standing out there. So you're already standing out, and they notice your brand, bam, your bag season secured. Your bag is secured.